Hey, beautiful souls. Welcome back to Hildish. You know, I never asked for the spiritual gift in spotting red flags, but here we are. I used to think that I was just being too much, too sensitive, and too skeptical. But now I realize I'm not just doing the dumb-ish twice. Seriously, I used to lead with my heart. No GPS, just vibes. Back in the day, I wasn't judging character at all. I was just romanticizing potential. And that always landed me in some real character development. Now I probably overanalyze everything. But truthfully, I'd rather spiral in my thoughts than to have yet another, so what are we conversation. Especially with someone who is a whole red flag dressed up as a soulmate. I've also learned that chemistry without clarity is a trap. And I don't do traps. Been there, escaped that. I used to crave connection. Now, I crave alignment. I still feel everything, just not for everyone. Neptune be out here wowing. But I have boundaries now. I pay attention to the energy, not just effort. I check in with my body and ask myself, is this peace? Or is it just a familiar place that I've somehow normalized? And the shift? Let's just say comfort has become my filter, not a bonus. Okay, so let's dive into these triggers though. The other day I was on the phone with a really good friend, right? So he said something to me that was totally innocent and casual. But as soon as I heard it, my whole nervous system was like, girl, do not go there. So I had to pause, breathe, and remind myself, this isn't deja vu. It's your spirit saying, not this time, just relax. There were times that I'd never say anything about it. I'd just carry it and ignore it, or unfortunately, I overcompensate. But now I share my experiences. I advocate for myself, and I speak up. I feel like if you're not safe to share my experiences with, you are definitely not safe to stay with. And yeah, that right there, that's grown woman-ish. But I've also had conversations where they couldn't even finish the blessed morning queen before I was like, nope, flag on the play. And I don't question those moments anymore. I trust myself fully. Sometimes I wonder if I'm truly past all this, or am I just hyper-vigilant? Am I being careful, or am I being scared? Either way, I am not falling for the same okie doke. And the trap, I built a ladder out of it, and I climbed all the way out. Now, I can see the red flags from the parking lot. And yes, it's giving another one, but I'm giving. God bless. And I walked the hell away. I used to feel bad for leaving too soon. Now, I feel bad that I stayed way too long and gave way too many opportunities for change. I now know the difference between something to work through and something to walk away from. And I do not do rehearsal relationships. We are not here auditioning for chaos. I'm not hard to love. I was just offering love in places that had no idea what to do with someone so soft and so strong. In this season, I'm protecting my peace like it pays my bills. Truth be told, it kind of does. And if staying in a hurt place makes me easier to love, then I am not interested. This version of me takes up space, sis. but not for the same mess twice. I want so much more, and I deserve more. And if that means walking into this season solo, then let it be what it needs to be. You can call it lonely if you want, but I call it finally and fully peaceful. So to the ones that get it, thank you so very much. And to the ones who don't, also thank you, because you have taught me everything I needed to know about what I will and won't allow going forward. The destroying and rebuilding part of this process, it gave me new eyes. And now I see what's for me, what's not, and what will never, ever be. I'll catch you guys next week, right here on Hill Dish, where the glow up comes with receipts. So, let the games play themselves.